Alright, so we got some interesting developments here. Um, Germany decided to buy a battleship, destroyer, and 2 fighters all in that Caucasus Sea Zone, Sea Zone 16. So he's doubling down on his Mediterranean Navy here. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, he only built 3 infantry and he put those back in Germany. So he's building no new German ground on the front line, whereas the U.S. we're already getting front line dropping, and we got India dropping. I mean, we've got the potential for 11, 13, 16 units that we can be dropping down here right now. Although I'm going to be building some air to help support in here and whatnot, and Navy. It's kind of interesting. So yeah. The big thing I'm looking at right now is the fact that I do not want these 2 fleets to merge, right? We don't want 3 battleships and 2 carriers getting together. So I need to keep them separate from each other, and I need to keep this fleet contained in the Mediterranean, not let them escape. I don't know that I necessarily need to kill them, although he'll be using those, 4 units at a time to transport to Northern Africa here. So that means Northern Africa is probably, going to be Germany's hands. But hopefully I can control Southern Africa. And with this, we should be able to control India. And maybe before long be able to plug into Persia even potentially too. So that's a very good sign there. So with him doubling down here, it means I'm going to double down some as well. Oh, combats. Let's see. He took Norway, of course. Pretty straightforward. Northwest Europe, France. Pretty straightforward. He lost 2 taking France though, so yay on that. 2 hits. So yeah. So purchase wise, obviously I want to get 3 for India. I want to get 2 for up here for my boat. I'm going to get 3, get an extra. I'm going to get an artillery in there. That way I can either use infantry, artillery, or 2 infantry, depending on what I got for air support and whatever he puts into here. And meanwhile, we're also going to go ahead and build 2 destroyers and a fighter for my carrier. Guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So it's just the 3 bombers I need to worry about. So I'm going to bring the UK fleet. So what I don't want is him flying the fighters over, like I talked about, and US getting pinched in here. So I was going to, pull my UK fleet up to here, but since he bought fleet and I can buy fleet, I don't actually need them to go up there. I can bring them down here to 23 and face down these guys without them being able to catch their fighters over here. So that means we'll block off the Atlantic from Japan. So his other way to connect would be this way, where he could go J8, G9, take both of these, J9, coming into here, and then G10 coming on down into here. So I need to make sure I've got enough air and subs and whatever else I can of US. I believe we'll be able to have 3 subs and 3 fighters. I'm not sure if that's enough. Well, it's probably not enough actually, because he'll be able to fly his Japan fighters down here. So we're gonna have to figure out how to handle the US. But part of that is the fact that I do believe I can set it up so that if Germany comes here on G9, US 9, we should have enough ground and at probably 3 fighters that we should be able to take Egypt back and not let Germany slip through the canal. So yeah, that's where we're at. just looked at this. So he could have one infantry and 8 planes hit down here. I'm gonna put 10 fighters, a tank, and 10 infantry, a tank, and a fighter. I mean, that would be awfully costly for him to do that. So I don't think he'd do something crazy like that. Hopefully he won't do something crazy like that. Alright, we do want to go ahead and just trade this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can still get back down, so I'll do that. Almost got half a mind to kind of do that. No, we won't. Kind of want to do the 2 infantry versus 1 infantry 50-50. If I lose one, then okay, I just retreat. I think I'm just, man, because I don't really want him going there, because then he does drop 4. I hate to do it, but I think we're going to do this too. Because, so what I was just saying is about dead zoning Egypt. If I don't kill this guy, he moves the infantry here, and he can drop all 4 units there, and that's going to be a lot harder for me to dead zone. And then he'll be able to escape through there. So I think I hate using when I'm trying to conserve units here right now, but I think I gotta go that way right now. Alright. Hey. Okay. As long as we took it. Alright, this is big. Let's just get it on the first roll. First roll. Alright, good deal. I mean, I hate throwing 3 infantry out there like that are just gonna get murdered, but I need to stall them being able to go through the Suez for a turn. Them to go anywhere. Them going there. That's all I can do, right? I do want to build some more transports, and I thought about, sending this destroyer up here and giving him a positive value battle here with no transports, and building a transport into the second destroyer, but I'd rather keep as much of my fleet together as I can, so give him the negative value battle there. So normally I'm not a proponent of splitting your fleets up, but they're close enough that they're going to converge before, the Germany can escape through there or anything, so. And we should have the Baltic nice and dead zone quite well now. Even these fighters could reach there, so yeah. 7 units hitting there, so we're good. And so now we just got to keep an eye on containing this. And if all I do is give him North Africa, but I keep South Africa, and I keep India and possibly Persia, I'm okay with that. We just got to keep him from escaping and meeting up with these guys. So the U.S. when it comes up to here, I might be getting some bombers or maybe some more subs to be able to slide over. I mean, I got to make sure I keep 62 dead zones, so I got to keep enough in here there, and I also got to protect myself from the 5 bombers and 2 more bombers he's going to build probably, so we're going to have to build boats, and we may actually even have to come out of C-Zone 36 now that I think about it for a turn, so that I can come to one of these places where I can build more units again. Which doesn't bother me too much since he didn't put any German ground down. If I don't put any US ground down, I'm okay with that for a turn. So maybe we'll come over here and get New Guinea for a turn. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we'll see. All right, well, there we go.